let's farm this field. We are farming field 36. Flax. So we'll need the harvester. We're gonna get a crop chaser. And I think we're gonna get the semi-trailer to the road. And I'm pretty sure we're gonna store it in the silo because, yes, we're in September. We need to store it for another 3 months before we can sell it for a good price. Let me just have a quick look if there's anything else that we could sell in September. I don't think there is really. We missed the soybeans in June. I remember that. Sunflowers are pretty close to max price, but 24.30 and we can get 20.90. We have 50. It's quite a bit of money if we did sell them, I think, if my math is right. What is that? Is it 10,000 or is it 100,000? Should be 100,000. We kind of need the money, but I think we'll wait. We do also have. It never shows up in here. I don't know why. We have goat's milk. And we have. I guess we don't have any furniture still. It's so slow. Chili peppers. We have lettuce, I think, and strawberries. Now's not a good time for any of these. So we'll have to check on the vegetables. But let's go get in the harvester first. I feel like I used to be able to fill up this food bowl and it's just not letting me do it anymore. Oh well. There's the crop chaser. We're going to use that. There's our header. I forget where I parked the. I should be over here. There we are. No, I'm getting some weird stuttering. I don't know why that is. I didn't used to get that. We'll turn the auto drive menu off for now. We'll definitely need it later though. Everything else is growing, so at some point it's going to all come to a head and need to be harvested. It's going to be one hell of a busy month. But right now, it's not too busy. We just have this one field. It is a big field. Fortunately, we're going to use course play. Is this it? This is it. We're going to use course play and auto drive. So theoretically, we don't even need to do anything. In practice, we probably need to help the harvester get unstuck, and we probably need to run the crop chaser because it tends to not do as great of a job at actually laying stuff up. At least not with root vegetables. It's a little bit better with it's a little bit better. with wheat and like this grain harvester. Hi, Cayenne. Hello, puppy. Were you outside? Yes. You good doggy. You go lay down, okay? You go lay down. Okay. Let's check course play. We want... we probably want 2 headlands. We want sharp corners, no rounded corners. And lands. Let's see what this looks like. It looks good. I'm concerned about the headlands the first turnaround. That's usually a problematic issue, but let's see if we can get this thing started without any hassle. No, why are you doing that? Stop doing that. I mean, sure, whatever. Let's see what it does. Does nothing. Yeah, great. I can't see if the header is folded or unfolded. Okay, that's fine. No, it's not. Okay. I'm just going to drive it over towards the... we are going to swath this, so we're going to have to bail that too. Why does it do that? Just keep it running. Jesus Christ. Really don't understand why it wants to turn it off. It makes no sense. Straight? Okay. So it's just a little cranky. Alright, but we're going. Okay. Good. That means we can now get... Next up will be the crop chaser. We're going to get it into the... which tractor works best for that? I feel like the Fendt works best usually for that. And we'll see which method will work best, whether we use... I think we should just use the course play. No, we're going to have to use the auto drive one. Let's see. We'll find out. I think this part's usually a pain in the ass. Which is why usually... I just set this to do course play, and then when it's ready, I just unload it myself into the big truck. That seems most reliable because I've had nothing but trouble with auto drive trying to unload a harvester and then load into a big trailer. Maybe we'll give it a shot. I think to start we'll set it to course play. So theoretically, this should be waiting here. We'll go set up. We'll go set up course play. Sorry, auto drive for this guy first, and then we'll see about whether or not we want to attempt to use auto drive for the crop chaser too. We should try. I did it once and it worked, sort of. I'm pretty sure I did it with flax, so maybe that's good luck. Problem is, so I do have a weight F36 already, and then a weight to transfer waypoint here. Let's see if I can get this guy to go to weight to transfer. Oh yeah, that's the wrong spot though. That's my bad. I want weight 2. This is where I hate auto drive. Like, why would you not just... You literally know it's right there. Stop it. It's going to drive all the way around the flipping map because it's kind of dumb. There we go. Okay, that's good. I can wait there. I really wish you could just like switch between them a little bit more easily. So let's turn off the course play thing here real quick and let's switch to pick up and deliver, load and change, unlike combine, that's what we want. So field 36 and 37 and over to weight to transfer. Okay. No harvester found. That is correct. So we set this one just to have 36 and 37. Okay, so this one should wait now, and it should then drive over there. Let's just stick with this guy and watch him for a little bit and see what happens. How full is the combine? 50%. Okay, so far So, okay, I think. Except now it always thinks it's bumping up. So just realize it, and you can turn around. There you go. Okay, that's not bad. No, don't hit the tree. Oh, there's our crop chaser coming. That's good. Let's see how this goes. This is why I turned crop destruction off. This field took me forever to harvest of peas, but this flax stuff I don't think is going to take all that long. Actually, course play says 48 minutes. And it's pretty accurate with that. So the chaser is literally chasing, which is great. And this thing, when it gets fuller, should actually cut over. We'll see how it goes. Now, this is where it's going to get interesting, because a lot of times when the combine tries to make a turn, the chaser gets in the way, but looks like it's backing up. This may end up being a good example of course play and auto drive working together in harmony. Or it'll go terribly wrong like it usually does. We'll see, I guess. But it's cutting in now, I think, so that it can unload. Or, no, sorry, it's making the sharp corner. That's what this action is. These sharp corners aren't pretty, but they do seem to be relatively effective. I also need to go into the contracts menu and refresh some contracts. I know that we've run all out of contracts on this server. I'm curious when the crop chaser is going to come over. Timing is going to work out just great because there'll actually be space on the left of the harvester here. Ah, that little nudge there. I might get it later. I'm not sure what he's doing here now. Are you going to the crop chaser? That would be silly. Or is it going to that waiting point there to be unloaded there? No? Good. That would have been worse. I guess it's going to drive itself to the crop chaser to unload itself, which is... I mean... It's not the most effective way. This is where I think where courseplay and courseplay together work better. And now it's driving. This is what it's like. What is going on? Yeah. See now it's all confused because auto drive's trying to get there and courseplay's trying to get there. So that's just stupid. So we're not gonna do that. I guess we're gonna do this. I find auto drive is only good for driving. It's no good for any actual for crying out loud. It's not good for any actual working. I guess this AI just quit now. Combine self unload. I think that's where I got screwed up. Shouldn't do that. So maybe let's give auto drive one more chance here. Yeah, because I had to configure so that the combine would unload itself, which in some cases is easier. That's what I was expecting it to do the first time around, so that was my fault not configuring it correctly. Okay, that was not super smooth, but at least it was something. Now, while that's going on, hopefully, let's see if we can leave it alone for a little bit. Let's go check on our animals and production chains. How are the sheep? Full is what they are. Still got food. Still got water. Produced some more wool. And this pen confuses me because it doesn't require water, apparently. Like, there's a thing for water, but you don't ever have to put water in it. It's just over there. It's confused me like crazy. Okay, it has food. Now the spinnery to make stuff is working. It's so slow, though. We are making fabric wool. We still haven't made anything that shows up on anywhere. Chickens still have 1,700 liters of food, so they're good. The greenhouse has got water, is running. We've got strawberries, we've got lettuce. We just don't have anywhere to sell. I mean, we can sell it, but it's not the right time of year. So this is all good. Now, we did have one field that I wondered if I should do something about. This one down here, the nitrogen is bad. It could use some fertilizing. I think. Oh, what is it? Corn. I'm stuck in a corn maze. I mean, I guess I could drive and spray it because I don't have crop destruction. Why don't we do that? Let's see. I do have a sprayer over there. Let's see if we can leave the harvester alone for a little bit and see if we can, we can't spray this thing. Oh, before we do that, I do want to, you're waiting for that. I do want to configure this here real quick. This one should pick up and deliver. It is going to wait for flax and it's going to deliver it to our multi-food silo. Now, stay. Good. Okay. This one's still working. Alright. We're full on liquid fertilizer, actually. Let's go see. We can't do that. I'll do this one myself. We'll just do steering assist here. Let's see if this will work. It should, theoretically, should work. Where's the headland row, though? Oh, I guess it is. Sorry, I'm being thrown off by the fact that the corn is so tall. Is it spraying? It is. Can't really see it, but I can see it on the map. There we go. We're turning the nitrogen from red to green. It'll just get us a higher yield when we harvest this. I bought this field, so I didn't get a chance to fertilize it. Usually I do it right when I plant, which is usually good enough. This looks kind of cool, actually, just brushing through the corn. In reality, this would destroy it, I think. I like precision farming because it wastes a lot less fertilizer and stuff like that in lime, because it applies it so much more precisely. It's a huge savings. And if you get a fancy fertilizer like this, I think it also has like spray control, so it'll literally turn off the nozzles that don't need to spray there. So right now, there's only this thin sliver on the left that it's spraying, which is all it needs to do. Can I get that little dot? Nope, I guess it's just like a tough spot or something. Same with this one. Alright, that's fine. Now, I spend a significant amount of time setting up parking spots and such for these things. So, let's see if I can find it. I don't remember where I parked this. Oh. I should have named that. Why didn't I name that? It's like parked here, right? It's parked over there. Parking B3. Oh good, it's unloading. I was just checking on it. Nice. So let's see if I do... oh, that's why I didn't do it, because it's not necessary. It should have been programmed. I should just click park. Okay. Good. It should just park itself now. And now it's driving beside it because it can, I guess. Nope, don't hit the pillar. That's tight, but okay. Looks like it's working. I mean, it's not perfect, but it'll do. Oh, great. Come on now. Sometimes you still gotta nudge him a little bit. Okay, I think, let's just have a quick look if there's any other fields that we should be cleaning up maybe. This one's obviously being worked on. These here are interesting because they look like the nitrogen is bad because it's in the red. pH is okay. This looks much better now, field 132. So this looks like it's bad, but when I just look at it normally here, hover over it, the nitrogen is actually perfect. It's 0, but it's 0 of 0. It doesn't need any. Because this one's actually got 30, doesn't need any. Because again, they're soybeans, and I think this is also, yeah, it's all soybeans. Okay. Oh, we do have contracts now. Is there one we could maybe do? Oh, harvesting one. That's a lot of money. What is this 105K there? Huh. Is that the total? Net profit. Revenue. I guess that's the revenue. I can keep 154,000 liters of... Oh, it's parsnips. Nope, I don't hate myself that much. That is a big-ass field, too. And parsnips are... No, they're a pain. Because you can't really unload them easily. And you constantly have to unload them. Sewing. This one I could do. Sewing is usually pretty easy, but the thing is, I've got 4 jobs completed with him. I guess I could do that. It'll still get me some money. Let's do that while we're harvesting, because this seems to be working pretty well, so might as well keep ourselves busy. You're still going to be... I got to move this guy out of the way. He's just going to be in the way, like, as soon as we look away. What is this? This is somebody's, isn't it? It's Vern's. Vern, dang it, pick up your seeds. Now, where is field 113? Okay, that's a big one. Now we should be filling this up with seeds, but I think we're going to get Courseplay to do it, so it'll just charge us that way. It's easier. I forgot what... Going to field 113. And what are we doing there? Buckwheat. Very important to get that right. I once had screwed up a contract because I planted the wrong thing, and then I planted too much of it, and it couldn't just seed on top of it, so I couldn't complete it. It was very annoying. we good here? We can stop here. So, we're going to be sowing this field. Buckwheat. Headlands. Let's do 2 headlands. We'll do rounded corners too. That's fine, because it's a contract. We don't have to be perfect on this. I gotta keep doing these contracts so that at the very least I cover all the monthly costs for the vehicles that I'm running. So I bought them all on hire purchase, which means that I basically pay monthly loan fees for them. I just want to make sure that the percentage for the contract goes up, because I know it looks like it's not using anything, but it should, because it's an AI, so it just be using the seeds from that. There we go, 1%. Good. We're still waiting. Okay, you're coming to this again. So this, once it's at 80, maybe we'll set it to 80%. Oh, no, that's not the one we're actually using. Unload levels, let's do 80%. I really want to see it, so it's at 90%. I really want it to go and when it's finished here, like it should really be going right now to unload. I don't know why it's not respecting that. It's one of my biggest annoyances, because right now it's just driving past beside it, which is very slow. Like, it's fine, but it might as well go down there and unload. This is just wasting time. Okay, what is it doing now? Waiting for combine start. See, it's insistent on following the combine still, even though it's over the 85% unload fill level. After unloading combine, directly go deliver at this fill level. It's just not doing it. Good thing is I can just tell it to go next. So I can basically just tell it go and unload now. It's not doing it on its own. That's why for contracts I usually get sowing contracts, or like fertilizing, anything where they just have to drive around. Simple. It's going to be very interesting to see if the transfer works here. I set this up a while ago. And it worked then, so hopefully it still works. Is it driving drunk? I feel like it's driving a little drunk. It's probably just because these... No, it's just driving drunk. I was going to say probably because these dots aren't in a row, but no, they're actually pretty well aligned. But Oh boy. Crying out. Like, why? Where in the world do you think you're going? So stupid. Oh, for fuck's sake. I don't know why I wanted to go over there, of all places. That's gonna go all the way down the field. This is why I usually just do this myself, because it's so stupid. Even that was dumb of it. Why would it choose the outer lane? Now, last time I didn't get this to work. It unloaded a little bit, and then it immediately took off. So we got to get into this guy here and be ready to stop it, because it was being very stupid last time. What happens there? Oh my god. Yeah, it's just... Autodrive is... Autodrive kind of sucks. Autodrive is good for driving from A to B. Anything else, it's just... The unload mechanics are broken in the current Autodrive. I don't care what anybody else says. It just is. It's supposed to pull up there, and you could see it just thought about it. And then it was like, oh, I gotta unload the Combine! So here's what we're going to do. We're going to use Courseplay for that, because it's better. And we're just going to use... Deliver. Let's see if it can handle that. I don't know why it feels the need to tell me it has no parking destination assigned, which A is incorrect and B is irrelevant. So I believe this is also broken because it's starting. That's good. And it decided, never mind. And this one is also broken. It says wait, drive to loading point, but it should be... We're 94% full. Oh, 95. Okay, that's... Okay, alright. That's 95%. Let's see how this does. Well, the crop chaser is going to go over, do a lap. Ridiculously. It had better go along here. Okay. This unload is actually really tricky. So it's again, it's okay for that. It's just not good at transferring things from vehicle to vehicle. It seems like. Oh no, 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 no. Why are you going this way? This is going to be a disaster. This is literally a parking garage. I mean, it works because no one parked here, but Jesus. I'm supposed to go around that side. This is not going to work. You think it's going to go this way? Oh, fuck, this one's not. Way to jackknife yourself. Wouldn't want to do it the easy way. That's also not going to get you to the unload point, you idiot. Wow. The idiocy is strong with auto drive. See if I can make it go the way it should have gone in the first place. Nope. It's just... Okay. Okay. Stop. You absolute moron. It's like, there's a route right there. I've seen it do this before. I've seen it do it properly before. It is just... asinine how stupid it is sometimes. It's not worth the hassle, to be honest. Can't reach it? It's right in fucking front of you. Jesus Christ. I had this working flawlessly before, by the way. So before I added all this other stuff here, when you add a whole bunch of things like this, it just gets confused. Like constantly. That's just how it is. It's not that good. I mean, it's great. It's a free mod. It's difficult. I get it, but it's not good. It's also no longer unloading. See, like it just stops here. It's just not unloading. Like it's right there. Drove to the right spot. It didn't. It broke though. It was all this stuff was working like a month ago, and there was no update to it. So I don't understand. Other than it's just complete crap right now. Why? Why are you even over here? What the fuck for? Ridiculous. Stop. Why the fuck are you unfolding things? Jesus Christ. So it was supposed to turn left here, and it somehow turned right because it was attracted to this tree. What? Look at it. It's a left turn. It's a left turn. What is it doing? What is this? Wow. I've never seen Courseplay fuck up that bad. But here we are. What's up, Axeman? It's not on, it's just dragging shit around the ground for no reason. What even is this? Okay, let's not fuck around. Let's do it fucking right here, okay? Shall we? Jesus Christ. It's like babysitting a bunch of cats on catnip that are somehow trying to harvest a field. This is an hour and 6 minutes. It's just not even going to get finished in time. Oh, it's just not. Like, I realize this stuff is difficult to build. I get it. And sometimes it works really well, and then other times it literally is like, oh, I should turn left. Let me go right for 50 yards and hit a tree. Oh, watch this. This could go really well, or it could go crazy. Something's also broken because that harvester's no longer spinning in the front end. It's supposed to be animated. It's just, I don't know, some of the game got busted there. It's not spinning, there's nothing there, it's just missing. Weird. Stopped at 21%. It makes no sense. It just like, it's like, I'll just unload a little bit. That's okay. This is almost done, and then we're gonna go bail it up, and then we'll fire all the AI. Course play is usually pretty good for just like one thing, but when you start doing multiple things at the same time, it doesn't work well. So there was like one little bit of stuff unharvested over there earlier, I thought. Looks like it got that. I just hate when there's like one little bit of stuff still sticking out of the ground when we go to seed it later. Courseplay is really good for seeding. Okay, are you finished? Is it empty? Do I believe you? Yeah, okay. Good. I'm just gonna drive this back myself. Actually, I will do one thing. You, sir, are also fired. Well, you're not fired. You can go home, though. I don't have time for proper turns. Now, I do not remember. I do have proper parking spots for the header. Nope. Oh, maybe. Let's see how well it does here. It's spot 8, so I guess I can do that myself. But let's see if it'll manage. No, it's already like going the absolutely the wrong way. Because it could have just turned here. That would have made some amazing sense. But we don't want to talk about making sense. See if it can park itself. Now, I had written down a plan somewhere as to what to plant after the flax on that field. Let's see if I can find that. Okay, I think we're gonna put peas back into that field just because it's a big money maker. Oh, look at this. So close, yet so far, because he... Also could have just made it, to be honest. I think it just... Maybe just got nudged by the harvester at the wrong moment. So auto drive is good for some things like this. Parking thing's usually kind of handy to just get them out of the way after. Alright, we'll just go unload this one directly, and then I guess we should... Oh, there's the thing. I did forget one little bit of straw. I guess we should bale it before we do anything else. We'll see how much of that we can get done this stream. So we should now have a nice amount of flax in our silo here. 85,000 liters. Got a lot of carrots too. Alright. I do wonder if maybe this crop chaser has... Just fuck off. Literally did nothing. This tractor is powerful, but I hate the way it moves. I quite prefer this one. Now, here's the question. I don't actually know. I don't think I have a lot of room left in my barn for straw, to be honest. Let's drive by there real quick and have a look. This might be the last time that we actually have anywhere to put the straw. We don't have to sell some in the winter, which is probably good. There's still some room. About maybe 2/3 full. Okay. I do keep forgetting to save the course for these things, because that would make my life a lot easier. Let's see if I can kind of recreate it by... Oh, what was the working width of the other one? 13 meters? try real quick. Yeah, it's not 12. I think it's 13. The goal is I want to have the exact same path here as... Still doesn't seem quite right, does it? Let's try it. Just for shits and giggles. No, it's not right. Must be 14 meters. I gotta go check. Just makes it a lot easier because I can kind of let it go at it here for a while. Otherwise I have to drive it on myself, which is not the end of the world, but... Oh, 15.2. It would have been easier if I had saved it last time. I keep forgetting to do that. I think that looks better. Like, it's not going to be perfect, but I hope it picks up enough of it. Or, I really want it to pick up all of it. But it looks like it's still going to miss little bits. No. Yeah, it's going to miss little bits. Which sucks. I hate leaving stuff behind. But honestly, I can't be bothered. It's too big of a field to worry about the little things like that. That doesn't look right still. It's not the right width. It's not the right width. No, that's not... It's much too much. That's weird though. It should have been... Oh god, why? Looks pretty close though. Except it's still missing stuff, isn't it? Yeah. It's shit. It's 15's too much. 14.6 is not enough. How about the middle? Why is the start suddenly there? Still looks like it's one too many. Better maybe. Let's see. Nah, it's off. It's off. None of it's right. It's all wrong. I don't get it. Honestly, I'm spending way too much fucking time on this. I don't think there's just I don't think there's a good way to do this. It's just not. It's so weird. It's like this is not enough and the other one is too much. So it's just not even. I don't know. That's what I get for not saving it. See, 15.2 is exactly correct on the side, as it should be. I think the courseplay stuff just can't get it right. See, this side too lines up perfectly. So I don't know why courseplay couldn't replicate that. It's very strange. 15.2 meters is the correct working width. And it's getting everything like it should. I think I'm just going to ditch courseplay for things other than contracts and just do it myself with the steering assist. Steering assist is frankly, it's not as convenient, but it's honestly better. Except for the times where just for no particular reason loses it, but And then we put on the cruise control, and now this seems a little bit more off. Not quite perfect, but still seems close enough. It's getting it. Now there's a weird shift coming up. That's probably where... I don't know why the course play shifted like that. It's strange. It should have been driving straight, right? And now it's going to make a mess of it. You know, I don't care. I have so much straw. I don't care. Now the lines are finding it. There's just a section over there where things got weird. And this is where the... Yeah, this is where they no longer work. Really strange. Let's see what happens if I make it. No good. It works for some, but not all of them, so it's really strange. It's like it was never consistently the right one, the right width. Very odd. Looks close enough. Yeah, it's weird. It's like it was never really consistent. Very odd. Must have been the way that I did the set it up as lands instead of just up and down or something like that. One of those settings. So next time I do a harvest with straw, I'll have to keep an eye on it. Though that will be a little while, I think. Next up will be peas, and we've got soybeans, we've got corn. And honestly, once this straw is kind of a, I guess it's money, neat money. I do like baling, actually. There's a mod, or there used to be a mod for for Farming Simulator 22 that would have working cameras. So, for example, if I was in here, there would be like a little camera in the top right that would show me the back output of the baler. That was kind of nice. I missed that. I wish that we still had that. We're getting cleaned up pretty nicely, though. There's a few spots here and there, but it really doesn't matter on a big field like this. We're getting most of it, which is the main thing. Like this little patch on the right there, I don't care. I'm not going to go back over for that. It is just slightly annoying that I have to keep adjusting the working width every time because, again, this is not, it's no longer correct. So now it is too small, I think. Let's say that looks like about 0.2 more. Yep. That's exactly what it is. At least it's quick to adjust with the steering assist. Alright, the stream end time is almost upon us, but we're going to do these last 3 rows here. Last week's stream was cut a little short because Microsoft Flight Simulator does. So we'll do a little extra here just to get these 3 extra rows done anyway. And maybe that gives us enough time for the contract to finish. I kind of doubt it, but I guess I can hold out hope. I like these big bumps. Oh, wait, stop. It looked better from earlier. I think I need to go one... No, I need to go one wider? Yeah. Does that still work? Because I know it always tilts to the left a bit later. Seems okay. Maybe. Just want to make sure we're not leaving it like a sliver all the way. No, we're good. to see if I can swing by real quick and pick those all up. While we're still waiting for the contract to do its job anyway. Real quick, gotta keep things clean. Have a quick look at how this thing's going. Oh, looking good. I think I'm gonna tell this thing to go park because I'm gonna use a different tractor for this faster one. We're going to use the magic of auto load, which means we're just going to run down the field, back, unload it. Oops, wrong button. Looks good. Can I just split the middle here? I think they're close enough together that I can just run down the middle of this. We'll see. Nope. We're going to have to do a little bit of swerving back and forth to get these out. Not that much, though. Oh, come on. How did it miss that? Oh, there's one over there, too. I would have not seen that, I think. I never get the unloading thing to work right. Wish the unload area here was bigger, because this thing is a pain in the ass to back up. Oh god. There we go. That will work. Oh, come on. Okay, our contract is done. You know what? I'm probably going to leave it right here. So, that'll do it for the stream. I appreciate you guys hanging out. I will catch you next week. I'm not sure we're going to play it. I really actually want to play the Telltale series of The Expanse. I've been reading the books and rewatching the show, so I'm kind of tempted to play that. I've never played that. I've never played a Telltale game, but I understand that quite good. So I might do that next week. We shall see, unless there's something new out that might be of interest, but we shall check it out. Till then, hope you have a great weekend ahead, and I will catch you next week. Be sure to check out shacknews.com, and we will see you soon. Take care.